and then just go ahead and rub it.
When the cornstarch is dry.
So if you look at the area that we have cornstarch compared to the area that we haven't, you can see it looks much beginning to kind of drop off again, and it's detangling the sheepskin without actually.
Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Things seem to be getting better on a positive note. So I'm here to help. I'm here to advise. I'm here to lecture. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to keep it 100% real. Look I don't care if you're a tough guy or how many fucking uncles or cousins you have, right? We all have family, right? But never underestimate anyone, guys, because, like I said, yeah, oh yeah, I went Christmas shopping yesterday, so I waited for the mods to come in.
That's working very well.
Stream crime on Pluto TV. Let's go. Hold up. Shit down. Good cops, bad cops, gangsters, cops. With crime on Pluto TV, you don't pay.
Are you being serious?
Very, very happy about that. Your perfect partner.
Shout out to everybody on the planet suffering mental health issues. Look all we can do is try to join together as a collective of people all around the world that are fighting back against addiction, stigma, homelessness, mental health facilities, drugs, combination, alcohol, prison, section. I've been there, done it. I've been on the receiving end of bullets and I've been on the other end too. And there's nothing to be clever about. I purposely took a few days off. I burnt the forehead on myself the other night. But the woman is gone. Look at my forehead. Look on the other side. Look. Watch. No, the other side. Look at the patch, man. Watch the patch. Look. Watch what you see on this side. Look. Hang on. No, it's the other side. I can't show you. It's fucking this camera. Move, cunt face. You see the patch? Look at that patch on the side of me fucking head. It's more on that side. There. Look where my finger is. No, there. If you lift that up. Look at the patch going down my fucking forehead. I burnt the eyelashes on me, yeah. You can't see me eyelashes because I haven't any. Here's me brother, anyway. But like I said, I'm not long up. I'm the chicken just gone. Morning now. It removes bacterial fat better than your manual toothbrush. Oh, and you know what? A minute ago, live you turn off. Guys, we're gonna have to give it a minute. I couldn't do it all week because and I wasn't
To trap and look at dust and your dust wherever it hurts. We will get to
You're gonna have to take them back. Where did you see the rock part like black at? It's like one of them loose body warmers you have that kind of style. Picture on the outside. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like Valencia because I got a bit
discretion and protection. Switch to always discreet pants to see why you've won incontinence product of the year. Available at Boots.
They're not unstoppable. There it is, the whoosh of freshness. Just chuck those little sentences into every wash. Whoosh, fresh them lasts and lasts. And those songs, yes, still whooshingly fresh.
You know, it's like what can I say to him to put that there? So, Lisa took her up, so I have 1, 2, 3 pairs of trainers there. And I still have to get a few more. Like, you want to see that Canada Goose hat that he had, bro? It's fucking deadly, it was. Good morning. Oh no, boiler for the last 2 weeks. Went out shopping yesterday. Burnt the forehead on myself the other night on that side. Big bald patch there, look. Look.
With only 24 hours left to banish Sue's home of filth and grime, the team get at it.
Fucking steam and singe me head, singe all me eyebrows, me eyelashes. Huh? You just gone a few minutes before you pulled up. Yeah.
You know what my lighting was this morning, bro? No word of a light yet.
One.
I was trying to go to sleep early, like I've been purposely trying to get to sleep at a reasonable time, right?
Right.
So every morning, right, I've been getting up early, but my lighting this morning, guess what time I got up at, and that's what I'm calling the lighting.
7:30.
Half 6. Every morning before that, I've been getting up at 10 to 6 or 6 o'clock in the day, but not with me alarm. I wake up, quickly look at my phone and see it's either close to 6 or 6 o'clock, and I quickly just get up, stick the kettle on, go brush my teeth and have a wee. Then I'll open Jenny's blinds, finish off making me a cup of tea, or sit outside having that, you know, what to smoke.
Yeah.
And then I'll go on one of the Netflix things, you know, to try to see if I can watch a film before the kids get up. And that's what I can do for
Yeah, man.
keeping the
We haven't even got on to
Yeah.
bikes.
Does the World Cup start today? I don't know. Tomorrow. I hope Ronaldo has a shit Euros, man.
It's going to be awkward this year, though, because
It wouldn't surprise me if he ended up top scorer, you know. But yeah, I went bleeding shopping yesterday, the kids. I'll show you what I've got me lad.
Tom finds an unexpected resident.
Oh, fucking hell. Nah, listen, I'm delighted. It's like I've got these 4 out of the way. I'll give her one of our presents yesterday, which I shouldn't have done. So I said to me lad, listen, I'll give you Christmas money the last 9 years. You're getting a pair of trainers on you and a hat. And if you don't like it, you can lump it. You know what I mean? It's not as if I fucking... So I got them for the little one. Lisa's little one. Right. She's only 5, going on 5, you know. So I got them for her. Hey, I I've already got Lisa a pair of the black ones, so Joy the ones of girl, right? Now don't say anything, right? Cause fucking right, we'll keep them. Right, these are the women's Balenciagas. Like I said, here, you could be dead next week. You can't take it with you, right? The new grey Balenciagas.
It's halfway through the second day.
You likey.
Going strong.
You likey.
Sue has finished shooting, and although she didn't manage to go through Mike's things, she's got an
Yeah, so I gave her one of our presents last night. I got her about a pair of Uggs and I just give them to her, you know what I mean? And here's me lad's Balenciagas. The cheeky bastard says, Dad, I'm not really into Balenciagas. How about we go to Tesco and buy a pair of fucking high-tech? So, I got my Canada Goose hat.
First thing you want to do is get your
Right.
attachment, and then you're going to go over
I got my Canada Goose coat. And we've got the new Balenciagas.
Right, now we have vacuumed the headboard. Move in with the next process.
Headboards can also stain as they absorb oil from hair.
So I'm over the moon.
And the way we want to do this is by
Well, they're not fairness, so we showed her last night. I said, listen, you can see them, but you're not getting them. Hey, they're not cheap then, Pablo.
I'm going to try and use a potato masher here to do this, because we don't have access to a whisk.
Nor of them. I'm going to get myself a Canada Goose coat, a pair of black.
She's not got a whisk. That's working very well, guys.
Maybe I might get a pair of Prada and a Prada tracksuit, or a pair of Stone Island trainers, Stone Island tracksuit. So, you know, he's gonna fucking love them. You know what I mean? That's what they all wear around here, so. And then I got me lad a Canada Goose. Yeah, a Canada Goose hat. So, that's me lad.
That's what I was thinking with the costumes.
You would like
Back in the living room, along with the mountains of clutter and filth, the big camera showed a big buildup of dust on Sue's ceiling fans, which, if not dealt with properly, could scatter all over the room when in use. Now Tom's got a tip for Sue on how to stop the spread.
So, fan, you can see here we've got quite a build-up of dust, almost like fur. So I know due to mobility, it's a bit of an issue for you. So maybe have some foam, or just to give them this one, it's a little bit high.
It's always been that with Pablo.
Very carefully, so jolt any of this dust away.
A lot of the trainers and that go to Ireland, like, you know what I mean? They've been out here for ages, just like in America. Louis been going since the 80s. You know. For all the kids, they like the Balenciagas. You know what I mean? She already has a black pair. I got her a black pair. Like a fucking LB bag and a different bag. And yeah, so she's had a good year there, me bless her soul, boy.
Into there. Fairly tall. Perfect. And as you can see, there's loads and loads of dust on there, which is not good for your breathing or anything really. So we'll get that way. I'm going to put that outside, put the bin liner. This goes in the wash. Good to go.
Nah.
The rig cameras revealed that the craft room was piled high, leaving Sue unable to access her costume making
I'm
necessities.
going to, I haven't got a lot left, but what I have got is, I'm going to get another few presents.
I'm hoping by it being on display, this is going to spur her on.
Bit of up and down. I'm fucking dying here with heartburn as well.
Because I know that she does.
It's hard to the long list of fucking things that I had.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I got them yesterday.
Amateur dramatic society can enjoy dressing up and
I need to go back and get the little one.
That's my favourite.
Like I said, I was gonna get a pair of them myself in a size 10. Kind of be cute. Gonna get them Balenciagas in a size 10.
dressing room. So costume. And Haley wants Sue to take a break too.
Right, Sue, I'm going to send you off on this beautiful
No,
Sunday.
yeah.
We have got so much more left.
They're the trainer over here that everyone wears. Balenciagas for like £320 a pair.
Pleasant surprise. So if you head off, I'll see you shortly. Yeah? See you in a bit.
With just hours to go, the team need to pull out all the stops to get the house ready for their return. Coming up, the team is determined to get the house sparkling inside and
Grey one.
out.
And much nicer.
Miss Helen dons her pants outfit to celebrate the friends' love of dressing up.
I like the menu.
And Haley shows Sue her creative space.
But yesterday it was carnage up there because there's loads of people wanting to get their stuff out of the way. You know what I mean? Let me put this behind the chair, be back in here. I'm shouting you go. Al,
Yeah. That's all paid to give you £30 last week.
okay.
Cause,
In total,
yeah, that's it.
No problem. what?
Because when I remember when you said to me, remember when you
Each time you blink, think of Micaiah. Because for this little girl, each blink is torture. An infection called trachoma has turned her lashes inwards. Now, each blink feels like thorns scratching her eyes. Each time you blink, think of Manu. Because every blink makes it stronger, makes it harder to read, write, or
Yeah.
even
But nah, I got three of the presents out of the way.
in about 5 minutes, bro, I'll have a little gander at you.
Yeah,
It's just, it was a nightmare at last, bro.
yeah.
Close. Sorry, bro, just
No,
moving.
no, nah, I
So
had,
you know my shopping?
yeah,
I had all my food in the shopping trolley and everything like that, yeah, in X amount of fucking time. And I've spent more time waiting at the checkout so I can pay for my food. That's how big the queues were. Because there's only about 4 tills open, bro. In the biggest asset in Europe, 4 tills.
we went there yesterday. I had to wait for Janet to come out of the Asda.
But then this guy swung in front of me, Jim, had a basket with about 15 things in it. So pretty oldish and he was on a mobility scooter. So I was like, oh, I guess it's okay. What am I supposed to do? Have him waiting there on the scooter?
No, good lad.
This Christmas, 50% off 5 cars.
No, because the other day McDonald's was like sorted for taxi. And that's what Lloyd was said, and then the third was sorted, that's 7 different. Well, 2 pouches of tobacco. And normally I get a van every day, so. But I said to myself, I have to leave at least £200 there out of that money out to get something rather than just blow it. And now it's been there for days and it will stay there. Because to me, listen, I have a pouch of tobacco, I have a bit of bud there. I'm not as funny the bud, so look, I'm going to use that money And I was like, I didn't know you were excited. I'm like, I'm sure they're that.
I actually am a 7, but
Now you know them trainers that you have over there. So red, and they have that red bubble at the back.
oh, we like them.
They have a newer version of them, and they look fucking mint. The back bubble is just solid red. It's like plastic. Oh, they look sick. The traffic out about the Android.
Yeah.
Brilliant. That was harsh at the end, man, what he had to do with the baby, but you have to think about it. My man lost his fucking leg. You see them robots, and then that jacket that he made. So, and your man kept.
There's a new one, right, that just got out on Netflix on Friday. I did watch it last night. I was waiting days for it, but the last time I checked my Netflix for Up and Coming, it said 3 more days, but Janae caught it last night. It come on Friday, but it's got that Jason Momoa or whatever his name.
Oh, and he has horns on his head.
Called Zoolander.
Yeah.
Me, Jenny, and Janae watched it like last night. Not late last night, so we put it on about 20 to 10, and we watched it, and we all loved it. It's fucking great film.
Is it?
There's one that I watched this morning called In the Shadow of the Moon. Fucking mint film.
Talk to me about it.
Right, so I can't say too much. I'll give you a little bit of it, right? So there's this policeman, right? He's just normal uniform cop at this stage, him and his partner.
And he comes across a girl.
With a bald head.
Yeah.
Seen it?
And she fucking has superhuman power.
She's just as human as us.
Yeah.
But so that Dave Chappelle or Chappell, whatever his name is, the comedian.
Yeah.
He's his partner in it. So anyway, so this girl is going round and she's attacking these individuals. But how she does it is she uses this device and she stabs them with it, and it's got like 3 pins on it. And then eventually, after a little bit of time, it could be an hour, could be a day.
Yeah.
Blood starts coming out of their nose, their ears, their eyeballs, their mouth, and then they die.
Wow.
Right? So them two are chasing her through this subway anyway. Comedy guy gets knocked on his arse and his legs broke. So the other couple, he's chasing her, they're having this little bit of a fight with each other, and then
They're on a subway, aren't they?
She's about to run off and he stabs her in the back of the leg with that same device that she's been using, and she falls in front of the train and her body's in bits when it gets back to the morgue.
Yeah.
She's done. And then
the next night she turns up.
Before she dies,
she
says to him, no, she's never met this couple before yet. She doesn't know. And she says to him, congratulations on the birth of your daughter, you know, because his missus is pregnant.
Yeah.
And then he says, then she says to him, oh, and I'm sorry for your partner. And just as she said partner, he said, shut your mouth, stop talking, I don't want to hear you. But I don't think she was talking about his cop partner.
She was talking about his life partner. Yeah, man.
Cutting it short, after obviously crime scene, CSI and all them bollocks just turned up.
Yeah, ballistic.
He leaves the station and he leans over the fence, you know, because obviously he just needs some money and getting smacked to bits.
Yeah.
And then one of the other couples says, say his name is Rick.
Oh, I thought that was called in something of the moon.
It is in the shadow of the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he says to him anyway, say his name is Rick. He goes, Rick, why are you still here? You're not here. And what he didn't hear is that his wife's gone into labour. But cutting it short, his wife gives birth to the baby and his wife dies of a hemorrhage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you think about what the girl said, one, she said, congratulations on your daughter. He didn't even know he had a daughter, but she did. Then she says, I'm sorry about what happened to your partner. He didn't know what happened. He would have assumed she's talking
Police
about
partner.
because she just put him on his arse.
Yeah.
But she must have been talking about the life partner.
Yeah. I've seen it.
So anyway, she's in bits anyway, it's got some more table.
Yeah.
And then, what happens then is, so it starts on 1990 something, then it's 1996 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
It happens every so many years, doesn't
Every
it?
9 years. So yeah, so that's it. Anyway, so his daughter was born on the day that his wife died. So he gets up one morning, she's making pancakes and putting ice cream on it, and he's in the room like this, obviously, because he knows it's his daughter's bedroom, but it's also the day his wife died. It's a hard day.
Yeah.
Are you happy or are you sad?
Yeah.
You can't be- Anyway, obviously you've seen it, but I just want to refresh your mind. But anyway, cut it short. He gets a phone call from his partner or someone in the police station, and they say it's starting again. And they look at the CCTV, and this person is wearing a blue hoodie and fits the description in every possible way. But 9 years has passed, you know what I mean? But then when he starts going over the evidence, he opens the evidence box from 9 years prior, and then he looks at his partner, and they're talking copycat this and copycat that. And then he says to his partner, but we never told anyone about the injured bloody left hand in the bandage, and this person had it.
Right.
So cutting it short, this person comes back every 9 years, and the reason she's told these people is to prevent an event that's going to happen in the future.
Yeah. It's sick, it is.
And then
I
at the
like
end of
it.
it all, it turns out the girl that keeps coming back in time is his granddaughter. So the girl he's been chasing for,
She's been trying to let him see things.
so for 27 years, the person who's been trying to catch the case has been trying to close. He's been chasing his own granddaughter.
I know, it's fucked up. But that one with Jason Mahmood, he has fucking horns and shit in it.
Right, yeah, you haven't seen that bit, but we watched it last night. Really good, they like to enjoy it.
What's it called again?
It's called Slumber something.
Okay. Slumber
It's in the
City.
top 10 anyway, so you'll see it.
I'm sure the World Cup starts today.
No, it's well, I don't know if it starts today. I know England's first game is tomorrow, but England's in Group A, so it should be really England's group to start off the World Cup.
Yeah, man. FA Cup today, who is it? Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea versus Spurs, all the women.
Testament, isn't it, Jenna, to that team? That team that the assistant coaches that have gone out there and really been able to put performances out.
Yeah, fuck Chelsea. I'm Tottenham. Fucking wankers. Rolling. Rolling.
You said it came up with you, so that. You said it came up with you, so it's all right. So that's no surprise there. But yeah, man, like again, this is what excites me, man. This is what I want. I'm glad the featherweights are giving me a clear guy, because right now I felt like that just wasn't enough. This champ thing, this Islam fight really gets me out of bed. You know, really excites me. So yeah, man, I'm excited for the challenge. You know what I mean? I think people need to understand. Like, you get a lot of people, like, it's like does anyone challenge themselves or what? Like you know, I'm surprised the way people talk about it. For me, I was like, that's what fires me up. I need this. You know, this is going to make me such a stronger human being, mentally and physically. I can't wait to see the fighter I am at the end of this camp. You know what I mean? Because my mindset right now, oh man, I'm hungry. This is the. It's funny. I've been talking about how I always thought I was fired up for some of the
packages. Did that package come today?
Yes, they are.
much I wasn't. You know what I mean? Because this is just a whole nother level. So it's very exciting, and again, you know, a lot of respect to Islam. He's no joke, but I'm gonna show you what short people can do.
I'll give you my wife though, Brad. You know, like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't, like, I could give you your anal virginity back. But I like him. If we're at the fight again, I still whoop his ass. Also, I think he's really funny. His whole stick with USADA, the secret juice.
Yeah, that's good.
The juice.
I'll just sort of
And
know how
also,
much
kudos
these
to him as
cost me.
well
Wow.
for learning
11
English.
pounds.
Yeah, a lot of these fighters, they don't get as big as they need to be because they don't learn English. And they don't promote
That's just
themselves.
a normal jump with that sort of good night on the night out with maybe a pair of blue jeans. So it's only like,
He was a big dog. I got down in life. I was
you
like,
know what I mean? That's less than a packet of smoke shit.
Are they both the same?
No. Same sort of style,
Yeah.
but this one has like 3 stripes. That'd also look nice with my blue jeans, because
Oh yeah.
just like little cheap tops, you know.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Because I haven't really got any long sleeve jumpers, bro, apart from the ones that have to match up with my tracksuits.
Yeah, not bad, man. Though.
Alright, for 11 quid each, though, isn't it? I can't really
Yeah.
grumble, bro. Clothes
No.
are clothes, you know what I mean? Fuck the names, I don't really care. Still gonna look nice.
I'm gonna open a second channel for sports, for UFC, MUFC, MCFC, fuck UFC, everything.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, Pablo, what time is the first game on it? I thought it was tomorrow. Well, here, the boys in green ain't there, so I won't be the same. You know.
To be fair, though, we did enjoy the Euros.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously, you know, it's a shame Ireland's not in it, but we do live in England, so who the fuck do you think we're going to root for?
I know.
I'm hardly going to root for Portugal.
No, definitely not. I'm rooting for Scotland, Wales.
Well, see, Wales is in England's group, so that's it, like dilemma, that, isn't it?
Yeah. England will win that group. That they've got the best squad in the league.
I don't know, because, like, for an example, right?
Imagine Portugal won it.
Think of this though, Jude, right? How many times, right, has it really mattered that we win a certain game where we could have been close to winning the league, if not actually winning it?
Yeah.
And we've had teams like Bournemouth and West Brom beat.
Brentford.
That's what I mean. What did they give us? 4-0?
Yeah, in the first half.
There you go. That's what I'm saying, right? You can never say never, you know what I mean? All it takes is one defender on the England squad to make a stupid mistake and give a penalty away,
Yeah.
or a stupid mistake where the ball falls on the feet of a really good fucking Welsh forward and he bangs it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how it works.
Well, this is Gareth Southgate,
You
lad.
like them then, bro, yeah?
Love them.
I know they're only cheap, but...
I have to take them pink Air Max back, bro, because they're not working. But I showed Dylan his Balenciaga last night and his mum Gooch, so he's happy.
When's she due?
She's due on the 19th of April or something like that. Around April, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm gonna get little man some fucking Gucci baby grows and wear. So, I seen a min pair of Nike Christian Dior yesterday. Fucking hell, but it's like white isn't my colour. I like black. Hey guys, shout out to everyone. Listen, Pablo, I've not done my live since, you know what I mean? I hurt myself the other night. I burnt the patch off the side of my other head. Here. And I burnt the eyelashes on myself, you know, like a steamboat, because the door on the cooker won't shut, so I always use the brush as a wedge, and I kicked the brush out of the way, opened the fucking oven all the way, and the steam just went fuck off right in my face, man, and I tripped over the brush, and I stabbed myself with a fork. Because I had a fork in my hand, like, just press the fucking things, but the steam blinded me temporarily, so I accidentally tripped over the brush, but I had a knife, not a knife, a fork, so I stabbed myself with a fork. I've no eyelashes. He was smoked the other night, I could smell them. All I shot down was stick my head in the fucking oven and cooking it. But, we live to tell another day, you know. I'm catching up on my UFC today because that's another passion of mine. MMA, I love it. Mixed martial arts. We've been using it since the Normans and the Vikings raided all them many years ago. And they still couldn't out-battle us. Irish people are very strong-willed and are very good at working in collaboration, whether that be a team of mods, Yeah, man. See that Volkanovski? He chops your legs down just like Justin Gaethje, and I'll tell you one thing, man. If you do not check for leg kicks, yeah, you're compromising the safety of that leg. And it's like you don't get enough power when your leg is immobilized because all that energy and power comes from the hips. You know what I mean? Switch, bang! Like feint the left hand so he'll throw the right and then just uppercut. You know what I mean? And while my man's on the ground, dive on him and elbow the eyeballs on because you will open him.
You see today's face?
What did he do?
Show you it.
Good morning. How's everyone doing? Well, I burnt the eyelashes on myself and I felt like I let the boys down the other night, you know what I mean? But like I said, look at Pablo, it's done me mental health a world of good staying off here because there's too many people that have made channels off Deco. There's too many channels that have made got channels on Deco, and I'll say it again. I couldn't give a fuck what you were. Everyone knows what you are. I know what you are. I'll tell you why. And here, someone clip this and send it to him. Here, big man, Mr. Pont Noodle, yeah? Narcissist, wizard, Zorro, Harry Potter. Shout out to Danny Christie for giving you a Zorro. You live rent free and you live in Danny's head. You'll never be able to get that. That was no draw. Danny whooped your ass. But when you're talking about mental health issues here, you're no friend of mine. My mother was a schizo, brother's a schizo, one's bipolar, and the other one's fucking certified psychotic. So, and I'm on a lot of meds. So I'll get my message to him eventually. But here, my subs will rise slowly. In 2 weeks, we've added an extra 14. Ever since I took the reins of my channel back, uh, I've had a rat infestation on the ship, which whether you're four-legged or two-legged, a rat is a rat. And there's only one way to deal with a rat, and that's to neutralise him. Poison him. Give him poison so he'll take back to his little rat colony, share it with them, and he'll all start seizing up. And then there'll be a lot of dead rats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, check it out. It's a fucking nasty condition.
Oh yeah, he's a black guy. I seen him last night.
It's a lot bigger this morning.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't this morning, that was last night, so it's
Good.
bigger this morning.
Good. I'm delighted, and I want that loads of pictures taken of that because he's proven he doesn't give a.
Why? Who told you? What did you get told about that?
Well, I could imagine it happening in boxing.
No.
Go on.
It happened in his man's bedroom.
You
So Liam's been doing all the bedroom for the kids.
Right.
So Jenny has to put, because she's got all new bunk beds and everything, yeah, but obviously the mattresses are brand new condition,
Right.
you know what I mean? So she's kept the mattresses. So
1 minute, guys.
Junaid is one of them when he sleeps, dude. He fucking rolls all over, kicks the quilt. So Dave's been sleeping on, they double up the two singles, so Dave's been sleeping on that. And then mattresses are situated right in front of the door, but next to Jenny's bed, yeah, because Jenny's been sleeping with the kids. Cutting the short, he was getting all excited playing this new fighting game. It's a bit like flipping
Street Fighter.
no, what's that army game now? Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that. Anyway, he's playing away, doing his thing, his kids do.
1 minute, boy.
He was bouncing about on the two things. He'd lost his balance, and then on Jennifer's big, you know, the way she's got that big, huge frame on her bed because it looks like a big fucking super king size. He fell, and right in the corner of it, his eye went bang.
Wow.
And he smacked it. So when I got in last night, me and Dave went to get some food. I come in, and it was like that with a claw, but it was covering, you know, with this.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, have you got an earache, little man? And he pulled her away, and I went, what the fuck happened to your face? And I was expecting Jenny to say, you should kick him in the face or something, but no. He got overly excited, as you do, playing your game, fell. And I said to him, I said, well, look, I said, Junaid, I said, everyone gets black eyes. I said, I've had plenty of them.
Yeah.
I said, well, you've had your first one now, so welcome to the club. You know what I mean? Put my arms around him and that. Yeah. I said, let me take a few photos anyway for your first black eye. Because I send all my photos to cloud, so even if I lose this photo,
it looks like that's a right cross into the face.
Well, I'm guessing Davey will probably ask him now tomorrow. Yeah. What happened to your face?
Well, the thing is, he's willing to go back into fucking the gym.
You know, on Friday, that bruiser, he'll step in the ring, him and spar. He loves sparring.
If Junaid and Akil ever come here, man, say Akil is picking her up really quick. And I'm telling you now, I was messing when we were in the restaurant the other night. I was like, yes, champ. I've called Junaid champ from day one. It's like, if I can help Dylan get to uni, I'm sure I can help him. Yeah, I know Davey learns him a lot. I can learn him just as much.
Yeah, but
just how to defend himself. That's it. Davey can do the rest. Davey can sharpen his skills up. You know what I mean? But I'm his uncle. Obviously, I'm gonna fucking, you know what I mean? And it's like, he has discipline at the end of the day.
Check this, bro. Right, so see the way you used to on the quad yesterday.
Yes.
So I had to borrow jump leads off Baz, and then connect it with Dave to his car and charge the battery up. So I had to spin it around the street a few times, you know, get a bit of power in the battery.
Yeah.
Anyway, before Yusuf got on it, I went over onto the field and I started pulling loads of donuts. But I had my white jacket on and my vapor max. And
nice.
Then I noticed a bit of mud.
I'm listening now. Go on, keep talking.
The jacket, you know, but near the back. So then I looked over my shoulder and then took my jacket off, and you should see the state of my jacket. Jenny had to put it on a 45-minute wash plus a 35-minute spin twice just to get the mud out. But my vapor max, 2 Thunder, they're destroyed. The muck on them. Jenny left them overnight now in cold water to try and get it out there, and she's going to put them in the machine for me today.
Brilliant.
But he had so much fun yesterday, Jude, on this.
Yeah.
Took him out from, I think I took him out at about 11:30 and brought him back at 1:45.
Brilliant. Pablo, I don't know what happened last night, but message me on Instagram. Don't say anything here, because too many people watch, listen. You know, you never know who's listening. Got a cup of tea? Yeah, we already started. We're not the only experience,
You see the ball too?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
This is what that takes shit to, yeah? And it's a form of wallpaper that's called wearing. So, you know, when you put wallpaper on the wall with its paste, so when you've got all that maneuver, you can slide it back and forth and up and down. With this, what you do is you have to. So they're all different, right? So you know, the key off with you, it's like super glue with stick. So once you get it on the wall, you can slide it side
Yeah.
So the job that he did with it, like fair play to him. And he come back yesterday and finished off all the glossing. for the ceiling. So B's going to come tomorrow and try and put all the woodwork together, and then I can put the lights up.
Yeah, she's delighted she is what I'm trying to got prepared to work now.
How about the biggest pop for Max Holloway? He has built this fan base organically, like just himself.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a little peek then, Jude, see what they're like.
Again, just like a man, it's truly amazing. And it's satisfying watching him get the respect that he deserves.
So Dylan right there, Lisa there, and Lily there.
Did you give Lisa hers already?
What?
Did you let Lisa have hers already?
No, give her a look.
Oh, husbands. What about Lily? Did you give her anything yet?
Yeah, Lily's over there.
No, but I mean, you didn't give her anything for now.
No.
Yeah, save it for Christmas, bro. It's only around the corner, don't you?
So that's Dylan. Sky for Dylan.
Yeah, the hat's nice. I like the hat, Canadian goose. Well, Canada goose. I always say Canadian tongue. You sure they're going to fit them?
So is 8.
Well, I don't think they're a size 8.
Well, you'll all be
Do
getting.
you want me to try them on?
Yeah.
I'm a size 7. I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah,
they're an 8.
Well, listen, I'm just getting an extra size, so I'll have to bring back Lily.
They might actually be a size 8, Jude. It's just because I don't really have any trainers, you know, like this design.
Yeah.
But if my foot feels loose in this, then they're an 8, definitely. I don't know, you know, do you feel it all? Because I feel that my foot's all the way to the front.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
get
I'm
it.
just 7.
We'll take them off you so we can get it. We'll just say, yeah, boss. Fucking, they're not big enough.
Just say they're definitely not an 8.
Yeah, no, right.
Yeah, because it's not like you're asking for a refund, you're just asking for additional service.
Yeah.
No,
No.
they look quite good though, you know, because on a lot of the copies that you get, you'll see like glue marks, and that's what you always check for whenever you get it. Make sure you don't see the glue marks, because if you do, you just say it straight away, nah bro, I can see the glue on that, you know what I mean? Blue Peter doesn't even leave that much glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice though. I'm grateful little fucker. No worries.
These guys are so small. I'm gonna stop this guy.
Let's put these in the pocket. What's your own stage from Steve Sasha?
Lisa?
Oh, Lisa owns these.
Yeah.
Like, she won't grey, yeah?
No, she didn't know what she was getting.
Has she seen them?
Yeah. Well, she's not getting them till Christmas.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, they're nice as well, too.
Yeah, man.
Again, it's no glue marks on that, so yeah. Yeah, they're good. That's what I always check for, glue mark. Because I could have got a pair of Balenciaga, you know, last time I was in Turkey.
Yeah.
But I went over his trainer and I went, bro, I said, come on, seriously. I said, look at the glue on that. You know what I mean? And then,
No, he gives me the good ones. It's like, for that, people come here.
you should go to Sammy's shop. No, Sammy's got some good stuff. But saying that, I think Sammy's over in America.
Yeah, Pablo, that's no problem,
Did you say
bro.
you're bringing these back?
Yeah.
Why?
It's size smaller.
Oh, you too big.
Yeah. I asked him for a size 10, he gave me a fucking 11 prick.
These are actually a UK 12, it says.
Well, he's getting them back because I needed a 10.
And again, bro, like I said, you're not asking for your money back. You just want to
Yeah,
so
listen, I'll fucking, don't worry about that. I'll say, brother, you give me the whole wrong square.
Yeah, but leash and stuff, alright, you should try them on just to make sure I foot fit. Alright.
Yeah, keep that grand.
Right, so you don't need to bring a leash, it's just Dylan's and Lily's.
Yeah,
But the nice thing is,
yeah, man. I have a few more to get. Go on, Bruno.
oh, that's what I was going to say. What do you reckon with these two? Ronaldo and Fernandez, both Portuguese.
Yeah.
You know, because of the atmosphere you showed me the other day.
Yeah.
And Fernandez is the captain of Portugal.
Yeah.
Is he the captain of Portugal or is he Ronaldo?
Oh, nearly. Yeah, when they used to goals, man, it's like, it just fucking drains me like that. 8 months together yesterday, she got me that film box. Yeah, I'll check me Insta in a while, Pablo. I'm just catching up on the World Cup, having a chat with me, brother.
Right, so Ecuador is playing, is it
Qatar.
What?
Qatar.
Right, well they're playing today at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
England's tomorrow against Iran. Senegal is against the Netherlands tomorrow. USA is playing Wales tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then on Tuesday, Argentina is playing Saudi Arabia.
Really?
Then Denmark's playing Tunisia, Mexico's playing Poland, and France is playing Australia. What's that French striker called, Jim?
Benzema.
Yeah, he's not playing in the World Cup.
Oh well.
I read it last night or this morning, I can't remember. But he got like, he pulled something in his leg, you know, during training.
Yeah.
So they had to pull him out the World Cup.
Wow.
So he's not playing.
Oh well.
I bet you it was devastated of you getting an injury in training.
Yeah. But yeah, today I'm gonna catch up on all my shit, and I couldn't want, like, cause I said, like, I just like give Lacey the control and that shit. The World Cup is upon us, and Ireland are fucking in it. Yeah.
And now, safety shoes, Mr. Butler.
My choice.
Wow. Look at that horse. Let me see what it's got here.
Extremely eccentric or surprisingly bizarre. Some animals compete for the weirdest birthing processes in the world. Hang on, as these crazy animal birds.
I hate that.
To you,
Have you ever seen the video of the seahorse giving birth?
Yeah.
Pushes like hundreds and hundreds out.
Swallowing babies. This is a school of fish. Now, why am I saying school of fish? Well, that's because a group of the same fish species swimming together in synchrony is called the school. Oh my God! Wait, why did the mother eat all of them? That too in just a second. Well, this is the story of the mouth-brooding chicklet, a child-eating fish. I'm just kidding. Look, she spits them out as well. This is just the protective instincts of the mother. When she senses a predator nearby, she swallows all of her babies into her mouth and keeps them there until the danger leaves.
Looks a bit sick.
Chicklet mommies
That's
even
it
eat
is
their
sick,
eggs
yeah.
after
I
they
don't mean
lay.
sick, I was in good.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just, it's something I've never seen.
Before we move any further, like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Fuck off.
channel and hit the bell icon so you can keep watching our amazing content. The scorpion birth.
Let me check me Insta problem.
Heavy weight on the shoulders.
I've not been on all week, as you know, because the shit just be here, bro.
Unlike the other non-mammals who lay eggs, the scorpions have live births. After the whole birth scene, little creamy white scorpions come to life. The mother picks up her kids and gives them a piggy ride on her shoulder until they get mature enough to function individually. Here, it all gets tricky. As often, young scorpions feed on their mother during
What's this like,
undernutrition.
dude? Any good?
Don't feel bad just yet, as mothers are
Yeah,
also
it's pretty
feeding on
good.
their little ones in times of stress. Hammerhead gives birth to itself. I know that the title is confusing, but it's exactly what it is. A hammerhead shark gives birth to itself.
Ready for connection.
That's because their bodies have been able to give virgin births. Yeah, these gals, no boys. The process is called pathogenesis. It is more or less like giving birth to your clone. They combine the DNA from a couple of eggs to make one zygote with the right number of chromosomes, and poof! Next thing they know, they produce babies with no daddies. They don't always do this, just only when the males are hard to find.
Good.
Male seahorse giving birth.
Oh,
Nature
sick.
pulled and
I hate it.
put a reverse card on the seahorses by making the males give birth. So, unlike the humans, these pot-bellied males give birth to not only tens or hundreds, but thousands of babies all at the same time. I'm telling you, it's tough being a male in the seahorse world. It all starts with a romantic dance, where females trick the male by luring them into mating. They transfer their eggs to the male's
It's gonna
pouch,
be
and
expected
after knocking them
Pablo
up for good,
man.
they
I'm
simply
not
swim
gonna
away.
stress that face
After
on
this,
anymore.
the male goes through the process alone.
They're not
What
worth it.
happens there is a
You know,
whole
I mean,
other story.
talk a good
They
fight.
change their color.
Like, there's been a million tracks on YouTube, and maybe three fucking hard, three fights.
A rare back birth.
But yeah, I'm on already,
Everyone
bro.
knows birthing is a difficult process. But this award here belongs to the Suriname toads, who just eat their young in the flesh of their own backs. And the culprits here are males. What happens is that four females present them with eggs. They casually fertilize them, and then shove the eggs in the mom's back with the help of his mouth, where she absorbs them into her skin. A skin membrane forms over the eggs. This is even the nastiest part, as it comes during birth when the baby toads dig their way out of the mother's skin. The whole skin gets shed, after which the mother prepares her skin for the next birth.
Here at Jackpot Joy, we've been racing winners for 20 years.
And we've seen them all. But this one business, I want to let you know they just won the coolest cucumbers. And then, for Susan.
There's a winner every minute at Jackpot Joy. Come on, Jonas!
Spider-Rings eating mother. Meet the Spider-Mom who makes a meal of herself for her kids. These arachnids take motherhood too far and literally by presenting themselves to their babies. Matrophagy, or mother eating, is exceedingly rare in nature. It's a thankless job, as after the eggs hatch, the mothers have to feed their tiny spiderlings, which they do by spitting out a nutrient-rich fluid. The process of producing the fluid, though, requires liquefying the female spider's internal organs. This almost left her dry, and after that, all the baby spiders then swarm her and start to eat her alive. And you thought raising your newborns was tough. Octopus mother sacrifice. It's not easy being an octopus mother. As for them, reproduction means the end of their lives because they sacrifice themselves for their little ones. After mating, the mother lays approximately 200,000 eggs and painstakingly weaves them together in strands with her body. The eggs take 6 to 10 months to develop, and in the meantime, the mother takes care of her young ones, so much so that she doesn't even leave the den. After all these months of starving, the mother gets frail as her little ones get ready to bud out. Look at them sprouting!
Move that up. No.
Mother is out. Keep it going. So, spider mothers. The wolf spider mother gives a piggyback ride to their little spiderlings, which is both creepy and cute. They have an egg sac above their abdomen, where they rest their eggs till they hatch. The thing is that the little spiderlings get so cozy on their mother's back, that even after hatching, they don't want to come out of their cozy spot. After spending some good days there, they then disperse like this. Oh, gosh! It's also a nice strategy to be safe from the jungle predators, as at the time of threat, they hid on their mother's back. But after the danger passes, they go their merry way. So, do you find this creepy or cute? Surrogate caterpillar. Wasps are the true nightmares of caterpillars. What they literally do is beyond alarming. The wasps forcibly place their eggs inside the caterpillars and make them their baby-making machine. It's like forcing someone to be a snake. The larva inside the poor caterpillars is just as evil as their parents. As they mature, they feed on the inside of the caterpillar by slurping its body fluids. Remarkably, even after all this, not only does the caterpillar survive, but it proceeds to be mind-controlled. By the time these little wasps mature by emerging from their cocoons and flying away, the poor caterpillar is starved and passes away. Oh, the nature is brutal. Giraffe standing firm.
Fuck the caterpillar, no interest in the
Labor
fucking
is
caterpillar.
tough, and most mammals get so tired from it they prefer to lay down.
If you don't know, now you know, nigga. So Portugal won. Holy shit.
You know, you said as well, bro, you wanted to get them my lights put in your room.
Yeah.
These are the only two things that you'll need. That's like sausage left off mine. So that's the whole packet thing that you'd need.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then on this piece, you know, because you don't want it just going up your wall in one strip from where the plug socket is.
Okay.
And then round your ceiling, because that's going to look daft.
Right.
So you want it to be all the way around your ceiling, you know what I mean? Where there's just one wire coming down. So the reason you need this packet is, so these bits help you get around the bends.
Yeah.
And this here is like, so that's actually, I'll show you what it is inside the packet. So you see that long wire there?
Yeah.
So a piece of that would connect into
one of them.
So a piece of that would connect into something different on the other packet.
Right.
And then that wall can be fed up your wall.
Yeah.
That wire can be fed up your wall. And then from the part of the roof that it goes round, then it goes round and meets itself at the other end. So instead of having lights going up your wall, it'll just be a wire.
What am I looking at all together?
Hang on, let me go back to the basket. To get it both of them.
30 quid?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to order it now, I'll give you the money.
Let me just check me.
If you can.
Sorry, Mark. No,
I might have to get it out of the bank because it's like, yeah, okay. I need a budget right, bro. Like, bro, I'm not a toy cunt, but and yes, Lisa's wages didn't go into the bank until like Saturday afternoon. Now, so you know what I'm like. Then it's 30 quid for food, more tobacco, fucking.
I mean, these can be always ordered at a different time, you know, when it's more suited for you. You don't have to do it now. It depends on when you want them up.
Yeah. Well, I don't really want to open the studio till the new year because I don't want to put pressure on
Do you
myself.
want to just get them in the new year then? You know, when you get more progress in your room or something, rather than just putting them up now for the sake of
Exactly,
because
exactly.
Christmas is only weeks away.
Exactly, yeah.
I'll leave them in my basket for you anyway.
Yeah, man. I don't know how the whole shit works. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, so United will have to wait now till after the World Cup. You know what I mean? And someone always, a superstar always gets injured in the World Cup, and I don't wish ill will on anybody, but I do hope Ronaldo was the first one to get injured. No one's bigger than the team. It's a matter of ethics. Like that club fucking nurtured him as a kid. Broke a record going to Real Madrid, and then he went to Juventus. And he's been a traitor to the badge. To be fair, like years ago, that's classed as high treason or insubordination. You'd getting hung in the 1880s for that. You know what I mean? Nobody's bigger than the team, but he has an ego. You know what I mean? Speaking of egos, there's loads of people on YouTube have egos. The same people don't even show their faces, but they talk a lot of shit.